Hello, it's Mike from the FXPivotPoint.com. We're going to take a look at performance and how traders measure performance, and a little bit of my performance with my system that I've developed over the last 3 months. So let's take a look at, I like this tool, myfxbook.com. You just load for me, I trade with Oanda, so I just load my Oanda charts in here, and it creates this really nice performance analysis for whatever period you're looking at. Alright, so how did I do? I was up 11%, 11 grand on a $100,000 account. Not bad. What was my hit rate? 85%. That's pretty good. As a matter of fact, from a trader's perspective, it doesn't really get much better than that. And I'll take anything near that for the rest of my life, I promise. Let's move up to really the most important number on this chart, and it's this number, and it's the drawdown. So at 0.90% simply means my initial deposit, we started this the very first of the year, of 100 grand into this demo trading account for purposes of testing my system, was 0.90%. So that means that the money in the account was never really at risk. And let's take a look at what we're talking about. Right here, we're going to take a look at how I did over the month, but we're also going to take a look at drawdown. And the most important for me and for most people is maximum drawdown. And you can see it's simply the largest drawdown experience by a strategy during the period of time under study. And for us, under study is on a monthly basis. If you're new to trading, or you'll see a lot of people measure their performance on different sites with pips. Most professional traders don't. Everything is measured on a monthly basis. In the equity world, most traders really measure their performance on a yearly basis. If you're a day trader, you'll probably measure the shortest amount you should measure your performance is really on a monthly basis. So we can take a look at December, and how did I do in December? 10% gain, which really, that was absolute gain, but we're not going to concentrate on the specifics of the figures. I actually got that wrong. My performance is a little better. This is really what I wanted to show you, and it really is the most important. So I was up 30% over this 3-month period, which is fantastic. My hit rate during that period averaged to 86%, which again was, boy, if I could do this the rest of my life. Woo! That'd be incredible. But this, the drawdown. So when you look at this, when you look at my account, was this 30% ever at risk? No. That you don't want this number. Let's say you're taking a look at someone's account, and over a 3-month period, or over any month period, their account drawdown was, say we were up 30% and the drawdown was 30%. Is that good? No. This drawdown has to be small, always small. That's the single most important facet when you're looking at someone's performance. It really isn't their percent gain. It really is how much they risked during that time to get to their gain. Hit rate, again, is important. You also take a look at, let's take a look at my average win and my average loss. So what can you notice about that? I didn't take losses. I get out quickly, and a lot of my wins too. I get out quickly also. So you'll see that oftentimes I will, for a lack of a better word, scalp during the day, and I will trade mechanically usually after the news has come out. Alright, again, we're not going to delve into the system. I just wanted to show you some performance analysis on and how some traders look at performance. Alright, where am I? Let's go look at January. How did that do in January? Again, solid month. Drawdown here is really important. Again, 0.45. Money was never at risk. That's an absolutely fantastic figure. I'll take this. Man, that would be great if I could do that month over month. I'm not going to, because it's not realistic. This is just a very solid month in terms of drawdown. What was my hit rate? 91%. Yeah, good luck keeping that going. Alright, let's go take a look at, we're at January, right? Let's go look at February. Alright, same thing, 0.9% drawdown. February, a good month. Same thing. You'll notice that my average win, loss are very close because I do get out open trades. You talking about? I don't have any open trades. Oh, alright, well, this is not updating. Alright, well, let's go take a look at where I am in March. So, how are we doing in the first week? Yeah, not bad. Again, my drawdown. Ooh, that drawdown's not very good for 1 week. Sorry, what's my hit rate? And again, 83%, very, very solid hit rate. And you can see my loss is greater than my wins. That's okay. If you have a system that's and you can see during the period. No, obviously that is a bug in their code. If we go back to, let's go back to January, and actually, you know what? No, let's don't do that. Let's go to March, where we are, and unpin my results, and let's see what it looks like over that entire period. So let's take a look at the custom analysis, and we will unpin it. Come on, let's go. 3. Nope. Let's. Let's see what it looks like from the start of the year. Alright, remember this analysis here I included December. How's the market doing? Oh, look at that. We're going to get a bounce. You knew that was coming. And if it comes back down here, it's going to bounce again there too. Alright. Why? Because it's a pivot point. And we all know pivot points work really well. Alright, moving on. We're talking about performance. Let's get back to the topic. Here we're looking at the performance from the beginning of the year, the initial $100 to $1,000 deposit, and we can see the analysis on that. That's very good. So this is 3 months into it. Not bad, not bad. What's my hit rate? 82%. What's my drawdown for the year so far? Not bad. Alright, so what's the takeaway from this? Start measuring drawdown. Start measuring your performance month over month. Forget pips, forget week over week, forget day over day. You're going to have bad days, and you're going to have bad weeks. It's just how this game's played. It's like any other job. Look at the month. When you go back to analyzing how you did over the month, what did you do for the month? As you can see, some of my months over here, my worst month was January, and I had an 8% gain. To me, there's nothing bad about January. I will take this for the rest of the year, I promise. Alright, so again, I'm getting off task, aren't I? You always want to look at someone's drawdown. More important than their gain. And you also want to look at the loss to win ratio. How big are their losses compared to their wins? If their loss is 500 pips, and then you see this, or their wins are 8 pips, then they're scalping, or they're leaving stops, they're letting positions float, and you want to stay away from that. And you also want to look at, again, which makes this tool really nice. Again, I'm plugging these guys, but I don't get a dime from them. I just like them, and they're doing a good job. So the hit rate here is very, very important. As you can see, 82% hit rate. Boy, I wish I could keep that up. Again, that's not realistic, but it sure would be nice. Alright, so we're taking a look at performance and how we measure performance, and for new traders and even for veterans, focus on the month. Save the days, save the weeks. You're going to have bad days, you're going to have bad weeks. Don't beat yourself up. Look at the month over month. What are you doing? What was your drawdown? Hit rate. Those things are where you want to start your analysis on your trading, or how you want to measure your system. Alright, it's Mike from the FXPivotPoint.com. I hope everyone has a successful week, and we will talk to you later.